Hello, we are the directors of Abstract 9, a documentary film that explores the lives and work of 9 major contemporary African American artists.
Through their voices, the film gives unique insight into the history of black art from the Jim Crow era till today.
In July, the artists will participate in the historic exhibition African American Artists and Abstraction.
Their work will be featured at the National Museum of Fine Arts in Havana, Cuba.
My name is Ben Jones. I'm an artist, mainly a painter, but I do a lot of installations. Mel Edwards, Jane Cortez, and I got this idea that we should do an exhibit of African American artists in Cuba. So because I knew the director of the National Museum, I went to her with a proposal, and she got fascinated with it. I brought in Nanette Carter in on the idea, and this is how it came about.
I'm Nanette Carter. I'm an artist and a professor, an art professor, and I work with oils on mylar. And I've been working on mylar surfaces now for almost 25 years. What is so exciting about this show are the various materials that the artists are working with. For example, you have Senga Ngugi, who works with stockings and rubber and just amazing things that she's able to do. Very unique, very creative.
What's historic about it is the artists who are exhibiting are all established artists, world-renowned artists. That's what's made so many people excited about this trip.
My name is Willie Cole, and I am, for lack of a better word, a visual artist. I used to be a painter in the 70s, and the cost of oil paint and brushes led me to become a jewelry maker, making jewelry out of found materials. And then one day I realized that a piece of jewelry is just a small piece of sculpture. So I just started using bigger things. And now that's my dominant practice more than painting. My son had sneakers, like 12 pairs of sneakers when he was like maybe 10 years old sneakers. He gave them to me to make something, and there were not enough of them to make anything. So I went to the thrift store, and the high heel just caught my eye. There were more of them than sneakers, and all colors, just beautiful. That sculpture just right off the woman's foot there, a work of art.
So for anyone who knows and understands that this is such an historical moment in the history of art, to have this kind of exchange with a museum in Old Havana, to show us meeting with other artists, musicians, and I know there's going to be this great exchange once we all go there, because all the artists are going. So just that whole sort of networking and talking about our materials, talking about the problems of being an artist, and to get a better understanding of the history of Cuba, I think that's also very important. I think it's just spiritually going to really uplift all of us. But also just looking at the art, that's the universal theme here. And part of that art is going to be documenting this event. That is also an art form, a very viable art form. And I think that this documentation can educate even more people so that they get a sense of what Cuba is like, and the people who are very warm and generous. And so on many levels, this is going to be an educational film